It is currently 4:35 p.m. We came from work and then we went straight to the grocery store to get some stuff for tonight's dinner, which we will be making some ground turkey lettuce wraps with some avocado and some fruit on the side. We, for the first time, fasted for 24 hours. It will be 24 hours at 8 p.m. today. Our last meal was last night at 8 p.m. and we had a ginormous, delicious chicken burrito bowl from Chipotle. As much as I would love to stuff my face in some fat food and some greasy burgers and In-N-Out or whatever, I do want to do it the right way and doing it for the health benefits, which I'm still learning and reading up upon. All we've had today was water, and in my water I put some mineral salt. It's the 82 mineral salt. So I put some of this and I put less than like half of a lemon into my water, and that is literally all I've had today. Actually, let's go check how much I'm drinking. My jug I take to work every day, and let's see how much I drank. I'm literally like halfway. That's crazy. I don't think that's a good thing. I'm supposed to be really hydrated. My goal and my plan is to do this once a week. I know, sounds crazy, but I've been reading that it's actually really good for you. I'm not doing this for any religious purposes or weight loss purposes. I'm literally just doing it for the health benefits of it, which I will list right here for you to read on your own. This is just something that I want to test out and see how it works for me. So far, I mean, I haven't killed anyone and we're still alive, so yeah, I guess that's a good thing. I will say during work, I felt a little bit more irritable than the usual, and my hunger came in waves. Like, there was times where my stomach was growling and then it went away, and then I'm just like perfectly fine. All I needed was a sip of my water and I'm good. And then again, like, it just, the hunger comes in waves. As of right now, with 3 hours left, I feel pretty good. I don't feel like I'm about to faint. I feel pretty energized too. That is actually one thing I did not feel at all today, is tired and sleepy. Now, I don't know if that's because of my day that I took yesterday and the lots of sleep that I got to catch up on, or because of this 24-hour fast. I don't know. I will let you know and update you next week, because like I said, I do plan on doing this once a week, so we'll test it out again. Like I said, this is a test run for me. I'm very much a person who likes to experiment things on myself, and if I like it, I keep going. If not, then I move on to something new that I want to try. Fasting isn't for everyone also, but this is something that I am trying for myself as an experiment for myself to see how my body reacts to it, how it affects me. Going back to wanting to stuff my face after a 24-hour fast, I read that things that you should eat after is high in protein, avoid spicy food, sugary foods, and avoid like fat, like processed food. So that's why today we're gonna make ground turkey lettuce wraps. I thought lettuce wraps were the perfect meal to have after a long 24 hours. Something light but still high in protein at the same time. I'm excited. Literally, I don't know how I'm doing this looking at this food. You guys have no idea. I don't know. I mean, if you know, you know. If you've tried it, you know exactly how I'm feeling right now. And if you don't, this is the lettuce that we're gonna have our lettuce wraps in. And I got some avocado. And this is the ground turkey that we're using. I'm doing 99% lean with 1% fat. And we're gonna slap on some Mexican cheese and maybe a little bit of sour cream and call it a day, with some fruit on the side. Also going to be making our lunch for tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, which is another thing that's been keeping me like going today, is knowing what I'm having for dinner tomorrow. My boyfriend and I are going to be going to the movies. So before the movies, we're actually going to have dinner at Steve's Barbecue in Uptown Whittier. And if you've never been there, let me just tell you, you must try it. if you are a barbecue lover, I highly suggest you go check out Steve's Barbecue in Uptown Whittier, because they are closed Mondays and Tuesdays, so don't go on those days. To me, it was one of the best barbecue places I've ever been to. So for tomorrow's lunch, I got a papaya because I want to have a big bowl of fruits. And then I'm going to make myself a tuna salad for tomorrow's lunch because, like I said, for dinner, we're going to freaking feast. So I want to, you know, try and be as healthy as possible. Let me know if you've ever tried a 24-hour fast or any type of fasting. I would love to know your feedback on it or your knowledge on it. Because like I said, I'm still learning. But I thought I would share this journey that I'm trying to continue with you. Maybe it's something we can do together, or maybe it's something you've done and you can share with me some of your knowledge on it. Whatever the case may be. But I'm excited. Also, I'm like a day away of my time of month, so you can just imagine the hunger that I have right now. Or I'd like to see if this has a positive effect on my period. And I know that depending on the foods we eat before and during makes a big difference in your period. And I feel like, I don't know if it's because a lot of us just aren't knowledgeable or we're just lazy, and it's so easy to just stuff your face in all the cravings that you want, but it makes a difference. So we get cramps and we break out. So now let's make some ground turkey lettuce wraps. I feel like I haven't cooked in a while, so I'm like, what do I even season ground? I don't really make ground turkey. So guys, key to cooking is just acting like you know what you're doing. We're gonna do a little bit of cumin, some chili powder. We're gonna do some salt. And we're gonna do some pepper. Point, we're just like kind of putting whatever, garlic and herb. And I think that should do. Using my new kitchen utensils and pots and pans. I apologize for my washer and dryer. It's really loud in the background. We're gonna start our tuna salad for tomorrow's lunch. No, I'm just freaking. This is how it's looking. Not appetizing at all, but I promise you the flavor is there, okay? Now that the ground turkey is done, we're gonna finish our tuna salad. We're gonna cut up our cilantro. We're gonna chop up our cilantro and cut up our carrots. And this is how it's looking. I like to store my cilantro in water because it lasts longer than when you keep it in the plastic bag. This is how I'll store it. Currently 5:30. We have 2.5 more hours, guys. I'm gonna wash the dishes and then we're gonna take a shower, and then I will see you guys when it is time to enjoy this delicious food that we made for ourselves. Hey guys, we are 30 minutes out until we can finally have our dinner and our first meal after 24 hours. Took a little like 15-20 minute nap, and then I got to editing some videos, and we showered, and now we're here. 30 more minutes. I can't believe we actually did it. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of some self-doubt about today, where I even told my boyfriend, and he's like, if you really can't take it, then bring like a handful of some seeded grapes. But here we are. We made it. I'm feeling pretty good. I was feeling hungry after we woke up from a nap, and right now I feel great, especially knowing that in 30 minutes I could eat. And we'll be doing this again next week. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to the same days and just make it Thursdays all around, but I definitely do want to stick to doing this and share this journey with you. And I don't know, we'll see where it takes us, guys. Meanwhile we wait, I'm gonna cut up the papayas. This is one whole papaya. Yeah. If you don't like papaya, because I remember there was a time where papaya literally smelled like vomit to me. I couldn't even smell it. I couldn't taste it, like nothing. Like I refused to eat this fruit. But my boyfriend actually taught me how to eat it, and with a little bit of honey and some nuts, like some walnuts or whatever nuts of your choice, and some honey. I've heard of some people even eating it with some lemon. I've never tried it that way, but I've been eating it with the trail mix where it has cranberries, almonds, cashews, walnuts, and a little bit of honey, and it is so good. I promise you, it is so good. Give it a try. And papaya is really good for you. I feel like I'm doing like a countdown, but 20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes. And now she is ready to go inside. Alright, we added some cheese. We cut up our avocado, which they're not the freshest, and I'm a little sad because I literally just got these today. And I got a bag of them and I had to throw 2 away. And the other 2 that I got, they're kind of like almost ready to go bad. Like, look at that. And my boyfriend is actually on his way home from work, which he should be here any minute now. I don't know if he's gonna want these because they're probably a little bit too healthy for him, so we'll see. These are stacked ground turkey lettuce wraps with avocado. I had to add a little bit of tapatio. Sorry. And this is our bowl of fruit. We did it, guys. All right, let's take a first bite. I'm literally drooling over here. Definitely think I got the wrong type of lettuce though. I honestly think we served ourselves too much. I honestly don't know if I can finish all this. One stood behind you guys. I don't know if I can eat it. This fruit is like hitting the spot. This is like my dessert right now. Most definitely though, my eyes deceived me because I thought I was just gonna like intake and inhale all this food, but after 2 lettuce wraps, I'm full. I also read that after eating after a 24-hour fast, to listen to your body. If you're full, stop eating. Don't push yourself or feel like you need to intake all this food because you weren't eating for a whole 24 hours. No, listen to your body. I feel like a lot of times we definitely do not do that. I know for me personally, I don't do that. Especially if I'm eating a big fat juicy burger in front of me, you best believe I'm gonna finish that whole thing. We will have our next meal until tomorrow at 12:15, which is when I normally break my fast. Thank you guys for hanging with me. That is going to be the end of this video because my tummy is stuffed. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.